so you know, Josh, we usually talk to you. We've been unusually quiet the last couple of game sessions. Yes, I'm doing what's called the sit still.
Guys, welcome to another episode of Gangs of Waterdeep, episode 19 of all things. Wow, we made it 19 episodes. That's pretty really good. We'll have to figure out if we can get like really, really high and like not everybody dies at like level 6. If you can't see John's head, we're shaking and then he attacked the camera. So,
that's him wanting to kick Gonzo out.
Yeah. So, okay. So, last we left off, y'all had defeated the giant crab, the giant McKenna dragon turtle, and it sunk under the water. You went back to your tavern, and we're trying to go from there. Creed has walled himself up and shut himself away. And we left off right there. Does anybody have anything they want to talk about, discuss, go on before we get into this and everybody dies? A horrible, painful death?
I want to die.
Oh, okay.
Lots of doors for Canard to knock on.
So, other than that, go ahead and go with it. Whoever is going to do that?
So we already knocked on the door of the alchemist, and he was not awake or was not in.
He was not awake.
And so we were heading
because it was still late at night.
Blackstaff Tower, I believe.
Yeah.
No, in the morning.
To the bank to get a.
In the morning, Josh went back over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And knocked on the door.
And did.
And Michael gave his rousing speech of sticking together and taking care of the day.
Yeah, we were actually heading to the bank.
You were heading to
the bank.
Everybody else was going to Blackstaff Tower.
Oh, okay. I'm heading to the bank.
Canard offered to get him in bank.
Okay.
Well,
so you head to the bank. Y'all head to Blackstaff. You get to the bank, no problem. What did you need?
250 gold.
Like you're taking it out of your account?
Yeah, out of the business account.
Okay, we need 3 signatures from your business accounts.
Of course you
do. Yours and 2 others.
Yes.
That's fine. That's fine. Of course, why wouldn't you just be able to give me the money and
well, it is a business account, and you need 3 people.
I'm not mad at you, ma'am. I'm not mad at you.
Oh, okay.
The damn system is broken.
As I walk out of the bank.
The Darwood side of Canard was there.
So
suddenly
see like a paw print from Duke.
Y'all make it to Blackstaff Tavern, no problem. Or Blackstaff Tower, no problem. Nothing going on. What do you do?
We'll go in and we'll inquire if we can get some water breathing potions.
You go in, you don't knock on door.
Oh, hold on. Look at Canard. Point to the door.
Magic door.
Door doesn't open. Door
really,
doesn't open.
They're all dead.
Seems reasonable. They are wizards.
I look over to Duke. So do you have the problem with him knocking on everything and not opening stuff? Everybody's dead.
Most people we encounter tend to die.
Before you meet them?
Well,
are there any windows that I can look through?
Gonzo.
No, there is not. Sorry.
Can our break door?
No.
Bad idea, Canard.
I think the last time somebody broke something, they ended up in jail, so...
In a crisis of faith.
And walling themselves off.
Speaking of which, what's your faith, Canard and Duke?
Canard come from orcs.
Okay.
Have you heard the good word of Moradin?
Later.
We got lots of good word. The first word of Moradin is answer violence with more extreme violence.
Okay, sound good. Can our break
Yeah.
door?
I'll get you a holy symbol later, man. Both of you.
I'll gently knock on the door, see if it opens at all or if anybody's there. Little rapping. No? Time's up.
You do a little bit of rapping. The door swings open.
Okay, I'll go in.
Okay, you go in.
I look at Mizzy.
Obviously, I'm following right after.
Okay, you go
I
in.
try to follow.
It clink. You hit again invisible wall.
God damn these people! Keeping me away from dragons and magic!
And Kanar go in through
You will
door.
rue the day!
You go up to it and you hit an invisible wall.
Duke, go through door.
Duke hits an invisible wall.
Rue!
Y'all walk in. As
gonna be the
soon
next
as y'all
Black
walk
Sabbath.
past, you hear the door shut, and then just thunk, 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 as three people get like, you hear these three thunks really hard on the outside, and then as soon as you both are stepped there, you're hit with a bright light, and you're back up the top of the tower.
So do we see our representative or do we see anybody?
Yes, you do see her. You see Black Stuff. She's sitting in there. She's like, what brings y'all here?
We're wondering if we can get some water breathing potions. We might as well just spill the beans. So there was some kind of mechanical turtle dragon thingy out on the
I
harbor.
heard about that at the dock. Was that y'all?
Yes.
Okay. What do you need the potions for?
We're trying to get back into it. Unfortunately, it's submerged, and there was at least one drow that was inside, and another one that's probably floating somewhere.
And why do you need inside of it?
Because we're actually looking for a specific item.
And that item is, come on, spill the guts.
I look over to Alamar.
I'm just gonna squawk it out. Stone of Galore.
Oh, okay. How many do you need?
We have
5.
the brothers.
4. Wait, no.
We also have
5. Yes, 5.
well 6 actually. We want the war. We want the orc on top of Duke to come with us too. Duke is the ward. We would really like his familiar to come with us.
That's pretty good.
I'm not
For the
gonna take
people that
Bar.
don't know, Josh's character is now a familiar, and the real player character is the mount.
Okay, just so people know, the way he introduced himself made it seem like the ward was in charge. So the way that the brothers operate, and we always talk about ourselves and then our familiar and stuff like that, the way he was introduced was the ward doing it kind of stuff. So he was over there like pouting his chest while the ward kind of semi-introduced himself. So
So you need 6 water breathing potions. Okay.
we took care of a drow issue. We just want to make sure the drow issue is actually also taken care of with that. And we'll give you a heads up of what happened.
All right, I can get you the water breathing potions. That's not a problem. And after you do that, you have to report back to me as soon as you're done. Immediately, not waiting, not going back and getting drunk, not going to the tavern, not eating soup, which I heard is good, by the way. You go and you come directly back to me.
Okay.
All right. She pulls out this piece of paper, scroll and stuff, and hands it to you. Go to this establishment. They will get you the potions you need.
Pass it to Alamar.
Are they on top of this tower you said?
You can't. Yeah, you don't know that they're there.
Okay.
The door closed and it's gone.
Are they close enough to where if I were yelling at the base they would hear it?
You can try.
Kanar is at the base yelling, "Why you no like Kanar? Kanar special too. Let Kanar in."
You don't hear anything at all.
Hey, we're good to go. Thank you, and we'll come back with a report.
We'll be back.
We'll head back out.
Okay. You go. She teleports you back down. Door opens up, and you see you see.
My brother.
They're kind of like, yeah. Everybody's kind of like holding their nose.
I'm
type
gonna
thing.
give my little brother a head pat. Make him feel better.
Thank you.
As she carries us off, he's still over there turning around.
Yeah. So I
As
mean,
we walk away, I give one more.
okay.
You know where Kanar get in one day. You see.
One day I will rule that tower.
Okay. You come back to the tavern and you notice
One more. Go lay down.
Landry, sorry, my mind went blank for a second. You notice
Oh, okay.
Landry sitting at the edge, sitting
Go
on the
lay
steps
down.
of the tavern, just kind of like twiddling his thumbs.
Oh no,
Tapping
no, no!
away.
I would have been working on the soup. we would have been working on stew in there for sure.
Well, you were now sitting on there because the cook kicked you out for a second. He's just sitting on the steps of the tavern, kind of tapping his feet, whittling on a piece of wood.
That sounds right. So, Joe, get those potions you were looking for.
I'm gonna hold up the piece of paper.
We're gonna go grab it once we're all together. So
Oh, well, sounds fantastic. What time of day is it?
It's
Jonathan?
still morning.
early morning.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, I'll join up with him. We'll go get some potions.
You know, if you just come with us, we wouldn't have to walk all the way back here.
Yeah. No, well.
You notice that you finally look at the address. It's the potion vendor just down the street.
It was good. It
Get
was
us
good.
stop 30 feet over there.
I'll have Barb still keeping an eye out on our tavern,
Okay.
and we'll walk over
All right.
because I'm pretty sure by this time it's open. If not, we'll have Kanar just.
So I
I
mean,
like that we have a professional knocker now.
We do.
Yes, it's very good.
Professional knocker to go with our introductions.
Yes.
Kanar, you go over and you
Ready.
knock on the door, and it's unlocked. It just kind of swings open.
I guess he not dead.
So 2 out of the 3 times you knock, it's locked. But the 3rd time, we're in like Flynn.
Hey, third time charm.
Who's Flynn?
Flint, make fire.
Sounds good. Let's go in.
We'll walk in.
Okay. You walk in, no problem. You see an elf sitting behind the counter.
Hey, that's Sam Smith.
That's Alamar Smith.
That's Dean Smith.
We're brothers.
Brothers.
Me not Kanar Smith.
That's not Duke Smith either.
Yeah.
Yet. Or Landry Smith.
LA is wide.
Guys, it gets more confusing when you don't introduce yourselves. We did it.
I'm just here for the ride, boys. I'm just here for the ride. Give that man your paper.
I look over to Landry. You know what happened with Leaf and you, right? Because you didn't introduce yourself.
Wait, Kanar need papers in town? This no good. Kanar don't have papers.
Don't worry about it. We got you covered.
Oh, okay.
I look over to Duke. I have better control over him.
Sure, Duke has papers.
I'm pretty sure we're good.
Duke had vaccine.
So we'll give him the paperwork. Hopefully we'll get the potions.
You go and you do give the paperwork, and he's like, just give me a minute. Goes away. Comes
So while
back.
he's doing that, I look over to Dean. So what size bow do you think we should get Duke? I look
Duke
over
need-
to his collar.
Duke
I
need
guess
big
a
bow.
bow is better than a tie
Yeah,
because
it
the
might
tie
drape.
would hang
Yeah,
weirdly on him.
Bow tie. Make dapper boy.
yeah.
Large,
Okay.
troll sized.
Oh,
We have
yeah.
We have suggestion.
Yes.
Make bow out of steel.
That's not very classy.
I don't know if he'd be able to hold his head up very well. We want freedom of movement. We don't want the style to hold him down.
It's not style. Bow provide extra protection for neck.
No, bow provides style. If he looks good, less people will attack him.
Whatever Duke
I
wants.
promise.
It's whatever Duke want, but good luck putting something around Duke's neck.
Duke, we're getting you a bow.
It's just a growl.
You have to look good.
I think that was a yes. We're good.
Yes, I think so too.
We'll take the potions. Thank you. So it came back on, so sorry.
He does come back about 5 or 6 minutes later. Got some potions.
Watch out, Josh, you're about to be attacked.
Oh, you failed your check.
Oh, no.
Everyone, this is my lovely soon-to-be wife, Renna. Hello, Renna.
Hello.
Hi.
Good sneak attack. We are proud of you.
She plays a rogue in our other campaign, so she knows all about sneak
I
attacks.
can clearly see that. She came in, killed you, and left. Like an assassin, that woman.
Indeed. She is also from the Middle East, so, you know.
Cool.
This is Thor.
Okay. He puts him down on the counter and goes, "Hope y'all have a good day."
Thank you, good sir.
You can have Almar carry most of them, I guess. She likes
Yeah,
carrying all this stuff.
I'm gonna put them in my pockets.
You can't. Not your size. They're quite big. They're in a box to protect them from rattling around.
Okay.
Kanar put in Duke pouch.
What's your name, sir?
He gives you a name. I don't have it right now, but he does give you a name.
Okay.
Mystery name. Thank you, Thor.
Can we either put him in the pouch or carry the box?
Yeah, you can carry it.
Duke have big pouch on saddle.
I tell
That's
the
a
guy
lot of
behind the
adjustment.
counter that if he tells Leaf that Dean and the rest of the brothers said he gets a free drink, he gets a free drink. To have a free drink when he gets off shift.
Wait a minute, I close my.
So he has taken the curling up on my side of the bed, and then when I go to bed, he growls at me when I try to get in bed.
She's like, I just made this warm. Can I look over to Landry for a few seconds?
Yeah.
Okay.
You all right? You're kind of quiet. That's not normal for you.
I'm thinking of 10 words that I can imprint in the sky for lunch special today.
Okay, that sounds like you. Okay, just
Delicious.
making sure.
Luscious,
We knew that he was going to the bank. Right?
fortified, not poison.
These are all good words. I got 10 of them that we can stick up there.
Herbs.
Kanar not good with words.
Delicious.
Kanar only have 5 words to say.
I believe that's all the words you've ever said to us.
I look at Duke. I look at I look at Duke. I look at Kanar. I look at Landry. Familiar. Friendly.
You're saying this to Duke?
No, I looked at Duke, then I looked at Kanar, then I looked at Landry and said, familiar, friendly. He called me Kanar though, but
All races welcome.
we'll start heading back walking back towards the docks.
Okay.
Even Volo said was good.
I want to, before we head off to the docks, I want to ask Landry if he got what he needed from the bank.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everything I needed. Got it with me right now.
Oh, all right then. Good.
He did.
He has Creed in his pocket. Just kidding. He's lost with us, buddy.
So you head to the dock. It looks a little different. It looks really shabby and run down right now. I mean, it looks worse than what you thought it was. This looks like a very, very, very poor section of town.
Is there anybody at the dock?
No, there's not.
Oh,
It is like I mean, there is like nobody, at all.
I'm gonna walk out to the end of the dock and look around and see if there's any notes or anything, any dragon claw marks.
Ooh. Water dragon, get message in bottle.
I don't know. I'm looking.
So, what exactly is the plan here? Are we just gonna go ahead and pop these potions and jump on in, or is there a?
Well, that's what I was thinking. But I mean, if you have a better idea,
I don't think we should think about it too much. I think
Do
we
we
should just
remember
go
how far out the turtle dragon sank?
60 feet.
because I was shy of your rope by 10 feet, and with my amazing jump, I was still shy of your rope by 4 feet.
That's right. That's right.
Perhaps we take boat.
And
We can't take a boat to the bottom.
No.
I'm wrong. We can take a boat to the bottom. We should buy a boat, put a hole in it, and wait.
No.
For a boat.
Take boat to where things sank, then jump in water.
Then jump in water.
Now y'all are pretty versed in the water breathing potions. Do y'all know about how long these are supposed to last?
An hour.
I didn't even
1
think
hour.
to ask him. An hour. Okay.
Ganarno versed. Ganarno, no.
Oh no, they've been water breathing before. Well,
Not brother, though, as I point to Dean.
Ganarno breathe
I
water.
was not allowed to. Wait a minute. Where was the dragon? I could go visit him now.
The real reason you want 6
This is the best plan. I will wait up here, wait for my potion, and I will go visit the dragon later.
Is the water pretty clear, Gonzo? Can we actually see?
No, it is nasty beyond belief. You can tell that people have probably dumped bodies here.
Mm.
There'll be a few more bodies getting dumped.
Maybe we send one person down, make sure there, then rest go.
I agree. Then I can use my potion over there and go meet the dragon.
It would have to be somebody that's strong, since they locked the, door shut with his torches.
Ganarno breathe water.
Oh, we got you a potion so you can breathe water. I look over to Duke. Don't worry, we can keep you dry. I know how fur to get. This is not the best. So we'll send your familiar Canard. We'll
Him and I can clean you up. It's not a problem.
yeah, we can
Duke.
clean you up.
Duke, if Kanar not back in 20 minutes, you have lunch.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll get food. That's a good idea.
About 5 blocks that way, there's some really good hot dog vendors.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
Really good.
Uh,
We spent like 10 days down on the docks just hanging out.
Kanark, I'm not the most strongest. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be able to remove those torches. I saw you jam into those latches, but I can go down with you and protect you with what magics I do have. If that's all right with everybody.
Works for
I
me.
mean, we not need to go all the way to bottom yet. We need to make sure it's there and then come back and get rest of people.
Yeah. Well,
So
I
I'll
like
pull
that
out my
plan.
rope since didn't have it the first time, so I'll have my rope this time since I have all my adventure gear. I'll start tying the knot and look over to Alamar and go, we can tie with your rope. We'll tie her to the pier.
You guys can get within 15 feet of shore. I can pull you up.
May suggest again, rope not very long.
But we got 2 ropes now.
We have 2 ropes now.
I have my rope
Okay.
as well.
We have 3 ropes now.
60 feet to robot bird, then down. How long rope?
So 3 ropes would be 150 foot. Well, I mean, considering we got to put a knot in them, probably lose about a foot per rope. So about 47 foot or 147 foot of rope.
Well,
How deep
technically, my
water?
rope's about 25 foot long because I just a shorter rope because, I don't really go as far as most people.
Oh,
So,
122 feet.
120 feet of rope, let's say. How deep water?
well, that's
That's
the big question. It's,
Good
far
job
did it
focusing in on
sink?
that.
if
We
we could go
don't
by
know.
any indication of the name of the town, I would imagine that's pretty dang
Ta-
deep.
town called Waterdeep. Me no think rope from pier go to robot chicken.
It's a turtle. FYI.
He calls it a chicken. It's okay. We understand, Kanar.
One of the greatest shows ever.
Rope from boat might go robot chicken.
But a boat, not as stable as dock.
No need be stable, just need be present. If chicken there, me pull on rope, make boat go ooh 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 ooh.
Just needs to be stable. We could find a chunk of wood. Maybe a cork or 2.
Canardo
this is good.
fishing lore.
Look, it's 60 feet out. You could walk 60 feet in an hour and end up right here.
Fine, but if plan go bad, no blame Canar.
I won't, because I'll be right here, and I won't know that it went bad.
If plan
I'm
go
saving
bad,
my potion to talk to a dragon.
if plan go bad, me feed you to Duke first.
Well, we got a potion for Duke, I think.
Mm-mm. Duke not go down until.
Oh,
we
Duke's
know
gonna
it's
go
there.
talk to the dragon too. Duke is a good master. He's very smart. I like how he sends his minion to do the work.
Sure.
I give Duke a mental thumbs up.
So we should be able to go 103 foot down with 120 foot of rope. If it's further than that.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit on the end of the dock with my legs dangling over the end.
I'll do the same.
Canar tired of talking. Canar just go.
Good job, Kanar. Good job, Duke. Thanks for sending your minion.
Canar get dibs on whatever they're first.
I'm gonna like neatly
Except for the
fold
stone.
my duster and everything down on the dock as
Okay.
I stretch as you're supposed to do before you go swim it.
We'll watch your stuff.
And I just go, and just in case I don't make it back or am incapacitated down there, I'm gonna go ahead and
If you don't make it back, we'll put your duster in the stew.
throw the 10 words up in the sky that I need
Your
to.
last rites
I
will be
can't wait to
glorious.
see what they are.
It's I don't even know where to put them now.
In the clouds.
I'll put them in the chat. There you go. Delicious, luscious, mouth-watering. Oh, I put mouth-watering twice.
Mouth-watering,
Very
mouth-watering.
mouth-watering.
So mouth-watering.
Mouth water falling.
All races welcome. No poison.
I was able to help.
Troll Skull Tavern.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So anyway, yeah, and I will wrap the rope around my waist. I guess around my foot would give more rope.
Yeah.
So who's
They
all
put the
drinking the
rope-
potion? Who's all going down?
I'm not gonna drink the potion first. I'm gonna see how far I can actually swim down without the potion.
You're gonna try to drink a potion underwater.
No. I'm gonna not waste the potion. I'm gonna see if I can. It could be not deep enough, or like it.
This is gonna be fun.
Kanar will swim with potion in hand
Okay.
out to where Robot Chicken sank.
Okay.
Then Kanar drink potion. Then
Okay.
Kanar swim down.
All right. You see him do that and go down automatically. Anybody else going?
Why didn't he grab the rope?
I'm staying on the dock.
Stay
I
on the
don't
dock.
know. There was a lot of talk about rope, and then he didn't take it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, doing this thing. I'm like, now if I pull twice, y'all reel it back in as fast as you can, okay?
Oh
You
yeah,
got Duke.
you left the two strongest people here to pull the rope.
I'm much lighter because I'm in the water. It's buoyancy. It's math. I'll explain
Hopefully, Alomar has a. We will do
It's
our
not
best.
terrible, but it's not great.
Okay, so
Oh,
the
you-
only people going down is Mike and Josh.
Yes.
Okay. Y'all drink your potions, you go down. You swim down pretty far. You get down and you finally find this thing, and you can start to see it. Your rope is taut. It's deeper than the rope.
So it's deeper than 103 feet. Like, is there like an estimate on like how deep it is and how
It's
long?
further down.
Okay.
You
So
can
when,
see it.
You-
so
you-
we're swimming like
Where we
side by
can-
side, and then suddenly tink, he's like caught on the rope, and I'm
Yeah.
like continuing. Okay, I will swim back to him. I will pull my axe off of my thing. I will cut the rope, and I will just shake my head, and I'll
The
keep going.
appropriate thing to
Okay.
do.
Y'all see the rope up top. You see the rope go. Wink.
Pull!
No. I think did he say two pulls or just pull?
You
I
already
don't
see-
know.
Okay, we'll pull.
Okay,
We'll
y'all
pull.
pull. You'll find out what happens later. All right. Josh and Mike, y'all go down, and you see the hatch. The hatch is actually been busted open from pressure.
Of
It's
course.
bowed out.
So
Oh.
it's no longer closed. Like whatever was in there could have gotten out.
It's kind of there, but the hatch has been bowed up.
Oh, so it's
Oh,
not completely open. It's
Yeah.
partially open.
So the whatever's in there is probably still in there. Yeah.
Possibly, yes.
And how
Right.
like estimate how long does the descent take us?
You're
how
fine.
much-
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Just making
Only
sure
just
like
a few minutes. I mean, come on now.
You're good.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You'll die later.
Kanar sink pretty fast.
All right. What are you gonna do?
Very little body fat on
That's
Kanar.
me go open hatch. I guess.
Okay, you go over there and you kind of clear some stuff away, and it gives a little bit, and it finally pops open.
oh, that's fair.
I make motion to the hatch, the open hatch. I'm just like, you first.
I will so check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and shape water, all of the water that's in the hatch
Too
out
much.
of that. Oh, okay.
Too much. You go and you peek in, and this thing is huge inside.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm guessing we can't really talk too much, so
No.
I'm just gonna.
It's all motions.
Doesn't allow communication.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Probably would have been a good place for the brothers who have psychic communication.
You don't know this.
All right, you two go
Nar
in.
doesn't know this.
You're in a large open area, and I'd say it's probably about what you're in right now is probably about 40 feet.
Okay.
Jeez.
Do we see like dead drow bodies floating
No,
around?
you do not.
Okay.
There is another door right directly in front of you as you come down out of the hatch, which would be coming towards the front of the creature.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mirror Image.
Okay. Does it have a verbal component?
It is one action on self.
That V.
Yeah, it does have verbal
But yeah,
command.
you go, and nothing happens.
Okay, well, that's not good.
Kanar shakes his head, goes over to the door, tries to open door.
It's pretty stuck. Give me a strength check.
Sure. Kanar decent at strength. Kanar get an 8.
You're like, ah! You can see he's struggling to try to open this door.
I'll give my hand
All right.
as well.
So now, Kennard, you can do it with advantage.
Kanar better with advantage.
I feel like he's filling in for the dwarf really well.
20.
Dwarf does not make con checks. Kunar's not making strength checks.
You do it. It pops open. And everybody make an initiative check.
Yeah. Kanar not good at this.
No, people are down there, not y'all. Dorks.
7.
I said everybody.
You did say everyone.
I bet people are down there.
We've made our own game up while we're on the dock.
You sit there and you
We
pop
need
it open,
initiative for it.
and all of a sudden this body comes flying out, and you're startled by it. You like start getting weapons ready, and you notice it's a dead drow.
Oh my god.
And it just y'all both kind of scream and jump back.
Scream.
Yeah,
Sissies.
underwater scream as this body comes floating out towards you.
Cool. I'll grab the drow as it goes by and I'll start rummaging through its pockets.
Okay. You don't find anything of note or credit.
I'll literally take the drow and just throw it behind me and go through
Okay.
the door.
You go through the door and you notice 2 gnomes sitting in these seats. They're strapped in and dead.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let's- Pat down gnomes, go through gnome pockets, do gnome things.
You pat through their gnome pockets and you don't find anything.
Can I just like look around and see if I see
Give me a
stone
perception roll.
somewhere? Oh, nope. That's a 9.
I guess Kanar will look around while he is looking around.
Okay.
What do you want investigation?
Perception check, not an investigation.
Perception.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kanar better at perception. Kanar got 22.
You notice this little thing glinting on the ground inside here, and it's a roughly about 2 inches long,
Does it look like a stone?
with a weird face carved on it. But yes,
Cool. Kanar grabs stone.
okay. You grab the stone.
Kanar will also grab anything else in the room that could be mistaken for a stone.
No, that's about it. It was just kind of dirtied up. That's the reason why it's kind of hard to see.
Okay. I'm talking nuts, bolts, anything that will sink, basically.
You think you've got it, Landry? You see this as he picks it up and kind of like get some of the grime off of it real quick, and you notice this looks like the same stone that you got that was a fake.
All right. Well, I'll just give him like a thumbs up and like,
Cool. If Kanar get thumbs up, Kanar assume job is done. Kanar leaving.
Yep. You both believe that you have it. You swim out. As y'all are doing that, y'all pull on that rope as fast as you can. Eventually, you get to the end, and it's been frayed and cut.
Drow?
It's the only thing that makes sense.
I get my crossbow ready for anything that pops out of the water. You know, just shoot it.
All right, make a perception check then, John. You don't see it, but you hear a splash out in the distance, and you're like, got your crossbow, and you're like, oh, it's just them. And you see both of them pop their heads up out of the water.
Kanar will yell over to the dock. You won't believe it. Giant water dragon bit rope.
come on now. He cut the rope about halfway down, but I mean,
Just kidding, dum dum. Rope too short.
You're the dum-dum! I believed you!
I definitely could have untied it, but sorry, your rope is just a little bit shorter now.
Someone
I guess you have a
like
17,
3 ropes tied
17 foot
together.
rope. Oh, it was a short rope.
turn to
Yeah.
Duke. I do not like your familiar. He's a jerk.
He is a jerk, but he always give food.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go swim back to shore. Get all the water out of my ears. And that is a very awkward experience. It is completely counterintuitive to what you feel like you should be doing. And it's not like you're breathing, it's like constantly being full of water.
Well,
else did
you
you
get
find down
up
there?
and y'all swim and y'all are on top of the dock.
Kadar, find shiny pebble, but no big rock you wanted.
Who said it was big?
You say rock big, pebble small.
We're small. Rocks are big.
Exactly. You wanted rock, no rock. Rock too big.
I'm gonna ask Kanar, see shiny pebble?
It's only thing down there.
I want to see.
I'll pull out the little pebble that I will show, and then I will put it back in pocket.
Okay, you show it. It kind of looks like exactly what you thought.
I'm gonna say that that might be it. Based on previous experience.
Maybe next time, tell person who goes underwater a bit more than just we need rock.
But he went with you. Point to Landry.
How he talk underwater.
I look over to Landry. Can you not talk underwater with water brain potions?
Nope,
Huh.
you're just full of, just completely full of water when you try. You think it'd be painful, but it's not.
Just shrug. Never had an issue. Okay.
Huh.
So let's head on back to the tower real quick.
Okay.
I guess we gotta. What is back at the tower?
Oh, we gotta tell them that
Made promise, need to
Yep.
check in.
Oh, okay.
We use all the potions, right? Wink, wink.
No, I haven't used mine yet.
Sure.
I want to go
Sure.
talk to the dragon.
I used prestidigitation on him so he's cleaned up, so he doesn't have to have water dripping in his eye, making him blink like that. So he's cleaned up, dried a bit. To
Yeah,
help him
why
out.
you keep blinking like that?
Don't worry, you're good. I look over to Duke. Do you want to unsummon him or just keep him around? And
Oh.
well, go head over. You know, head over to Backstaff.
I guess we'll head back to the tower.
Okay.
Or I will initially go to the tower. I've never been to this tower before, but that's
You will attempt to enter the door.
Nar has a rock in his pocket. He gets to the door, pats the pocket, and says, "You want rock? You let Kanar in." And he walks through the door. No,
No. Door is still closed.
Kanar's pants walks in. Kanar's still out there. What happened?
Kanar will try to lightly tap on the door.
You tap on the door, nothing happens.
Fine. Kanar won't give you rock anyway. Walk away.
Okay. You walk away.
I'm knocking on the door real quick.
Door opens.
Tap tap. Okay, walk in.
Okay, you walk in.
Look go tell one.
You teleport up. So where's the Stone of Galore?
Oh yeah, the familiar has it. The Kanar thing.
Bring it here.
He can't come in. He just tried to come in. He was yelling at the
He's
tower.
not allowed to come in. Only you and Alamar are allowed to come in.
I don't think he wants to pass it over to us. That's a familiar. You could probably make it disappear instantly.
Go get the stone. Teleport down.
Well, that was rude.
I want to go after Kanar, try to sneak up on him and pickpocket him.
Make a stealth roll. Josh, make a perception roll.
Watching it happen.
Kanar got a 22.
Uh-oh.
And then, hang on.
Wait, what does Elmar have with her bonuses? Oh, wait a minute.
I got a 21.
Oh, you sit there and you kind of creep up next to him. He looks at you like
What you do?
he notices you right next to him.
They want the stone. I have to get it.
Me take stone to them if they want stone.
You can't take stone. Not allowed.
They want stone. They let me in club.
I'm gonna yell back over. Brothers!
Kanar not like
all
be
the
left out.
arms.
I now
Kanar,
clenching the stone in my fist.
Duke. Alamar needs the stone.
Duke just looks at you and he says, I don't control him.
Now,
Yes, you do. We all know that. It's quite obvious.
now we find ourselves in an interesting situation here because the two individuals that need to check in are not the individuals who went and found the bounty. So, is anything due for the? I mean, we return the potions and go, or
They let me in special club.
No more stone. No more stew for you until you give over stone.
You don't make stew. He makes stew. He with me.
now I have no allegiance to the people in this tower, but I know they are y'all's employer in some sense or fashion. Although I've never seen you been paid, but at this point,
That's true.
They want stone. They let Kanar in special club. Kanar give them stone. It's simple.
Can I bargain with another stone?
Actually, hold on. What should we do? It's like everybody seems to want the stone. Yeah, I was just told to report in. We reported in. They never initially said they wanted the stone.
If they want stone bad enough, Kanar get in club.
As I understand it, in my position, I was just simply a privateer who assisted you in finding said stone. The deal went bad, it looks like it.
Go to Landry. This is the same one that we lost. We lost. I don't know what the deal thing is.
Well, no, these. I'm talking from the position of you, as in being.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, what should we do?
So we did technically check in and tell them where.
That's what I mean. That's what I said. We told them what happened. They're asking for the stone, but so are so many other people. So what should we do? I look at everybody.
Well, if you two don't care, then I don't care. Let's move on. To the theater.
Oh, we checked in. Okay, we'll walk towards the
To the theater.
We can say that we are chasing the stone and trying to get it.
Okay.
Theater.
All right, so y'all just like jump off and go somewhere else.
We're following the stone. We're heading towards the theater. We're following Landry.
We are trying to get the stone.
To the theater. Okay. You leave, and you get to the theater, no problem. You see that one gentleman that was there. Still, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I'm looking it up.
So is this stone big enough to where Kanar could like have it in his like?
Oh yeah,
fist?
it's only like
Oh yeah.
2 inches.
Okay.
Or whatever, so yeah.
He's not letting go of this stone. It's clenched in his fist the whole time.
Okay. No problem.
Somebody tried to take it once already, not happen again.
Can I try to? Never mind. Never mind.
Wasn't it like Fenris or something like that?
You're supposed to go to the theater and speak with.
Fenris.
Yeah. Where'd it go?
Why people in fancy club want shiny rock?
Not 100% sure. Everybody seems to want the shiny
We
rock.
don't know.
If want shiny rock so bad, why Kanar not go in building?
I haven't been able to go in the building. He hasn't been able to go in the building. Only these two.
Why they so special?
Well, they're my brothers.
Just smile.
Not special to you.
Oh,
Special
we're
Lariel.
definitely spelling.
Yeah, you're
we're
supposed to be
definitely special
Lariel.
to him.
No.
Calm down there.
Why are they so special to get in fancy club?
I don't know. I'm not. It's got as many sleepless nights. Not really. I sleep pretty well.
Mm.
But
If
now
they-
I talk to the
It's my
dragon.
rapier.
If they want shiny rock must be worth something.
Wait a
If they have exclusive club that only certain people can get into, shiny rock must be expensive.
Have an exclusive club?
Yeah,
I think we
big
have to
tower.
use
Me
them
no
up
go
for
in.
something. Whatever. Let's go talk to this guy. This conversation's getting way too deep.
Okay, you do meet this gentleman. I can't remember his name right off the bat, but he does lead you to Ronquin Mystery who's the person that was trying to lead you to Lariel. Lariel
Perfect.
Silverhand. That's who's in the theater. You're supposed to bring it to her.
Okay.
Because Fenris was the guy that was in jail.
That's right. He wasn't the other guy that was in between us and Lariel.
Yeah. You meet this guy, and eventually he's like, okay, what can I do? What can I help you with?
We managed to procure that stone that you've been looking for. Well, we think we did. Once again, could be a fake. No way, none of us could tell.
Okay.
It is inside that orc's hand right there, and prying it out is going to require some sort of acceptance into a club of your choosing.
You
I
might
think
talk
that's
to the
only way.
warg. He's in charge.
If you have a door he could knock on as well, that might also appease his very strange delights. So that's where we're at right now.
After we're gonna here, you can bring down some of your other doors, and he'll have multiple doors to do. There'll be a lot of that here. Yeah.
Okay. I'll escort you to Lariel then. He takes you back behind the stage into a couple of rooms, and you see Lariel she's sitting there, talking to a few other people, and she notices y'all, and she shoos those people away, and she stands up. She's like, "Oh, so what news do you have for me?"
Well, first off, my two companions here, Alamar and Sam. What is that club that y'all are a member of? The big tower. What is that called?
Blackstaffs?
The what? The Blackstaff?
Blackstaffs Tower?
I don't know if you're familiar with the Blackstaffs, but they are very
Force
interested.
Grey.
Oh, Force Grey. Force Grey.
Oh, you mean the club? Oh, I thought you meant Sister Tower. Sorry, yeah, it's Force Grey.
Yeah, Force Grey is also very interested in this stone. Do you have any idea why they'd be interested in the stone, Golor?
No, not Force Grey. I mean, being an open lord of Waterdeep, I know why we should, be, using this to better Waterdeep, but I'm not sure why Force Grey would be involved.
Wait, stone make Kanar Lord?
No. Who is this?
That's Kanar. The stone is firmly planted inside that man's palm.
This word's familiar. Or, sorry, Duke.
Kanar Lord of Waterdeep. Kanar make it big time.
No, it doesn't make you a Lord of Waterdeep. I am an open Lord of Waterdeep.
Now Kanar is too.
Not with that stone, it won't.
We find out.
Okay. So, you have the stone. Can I see it?
I just laughed.
It come at price.
And your price is?
Me want into fancy tower.
Which tower?
Tower that Kanar cannot get into.
She looks at y'all. Which tower?
The Blackstaff Tower, I believe, is the Force Grey Tower, right? They seem to have some sort of ward in there, so you can't enter if you're not welcome. And he's had a hell of a time trying.
Why didn't you just ask Blackstaff to go in?
Well, they should definitely put a sign up that that's an option. I don't know.
Kanar ask people to tell them Kanar want in. No one go ask.
That seems like a y'all problem then. So I can take the stone, better Waterdeep with it, and I can pay you for it. What's your price?
I don't know. Stone look fancy.
It's gray
500
with 3
gold.
eyeballs on it.
500 gold.
Well, stop.
Okay, I
He
can
does
do
not
500
speak
gold.
for us. God damn it. Duke, control your orc.
500 gold for each
No!
of us. For each of us.
Alamar, stab him.
She just stands back and waits. So until we figure out something, I'm just going to wait here.
My God. Duke, why does your guy just blurt everything?
Duke looks at you and he says, 500 gold, lot of money.
Not. I mean,
Duke and Kanar together have 1,000 gold.
maybe to an orc new to Waterdeep, but there's I think giant turtles, like mechanical turtles. They're not cheap to make, and they sent one of those to come get that stone. So you can only imagine how.
Duke looks at you and he says, we're talking about like 10,000 gold pieces between everyone.
Yeah, well, we got a tavern that.
What?
I mean,
What? Really?
Thank you.
10,000?
You're
that
talking.
was
Debts paid. Debts need to be paid.
With Duke. Never mind. Let's go with this 10,000 gold.
You're talking to a warg and an orc who are not good at math.
Duke seems to know where his head is, though. 10,000 gold's good.
I mean, we got 1,000 in the bank.
All right. So we owe 1,800.
Are we selling the
1,000
Stone
in
of
the bank.
Golar?
I don't know.
I mean,
So I give
Duke-
you all 500 gold apiece, and you'll give me the stone.
apparently 500 gold, not much anymore.
I mean, that would pay our thing back. Easy.
What's stone worth to you, lady?
I'll give you 5,000 gold.
5,000 not sound like a lot.
No, 5,000 is a lot of money. Even you know that number is a big number.
Not when you're talking about 5,000 goblins. That's not a big number.
Her offer is she will give you 5,000 gold total.
I like it.
Yeah, give that girl her stone. Let's go ahead and get.
You show Kanar money, Kanar drops stone.
She takes her hand, does this little gesture, opens up a portal, reaches in and pulls out a small bag.
Someone else count Kanar handful.
I look over to Alamar.
I'm already
Look at
reaching for
Alamar.
the shiny.
Okay, you reach for the shiny, and she puts the bag down, and it's platinum pieces of equivalent to 5,000 gold.
I'm just gonna shake my head in excitement.
She holds out
Cool.
her hand.
Sounds good.
Kanar will reach into his pocket and grab an ordinary rock and set it in her hand.
No, she knows what this is. She's like the proper stone.
Are we sure about this?
I'm still shaking my head vigorously.
So
Alamar says it's good. It's good.
I see 5 of us. Me and Kanar get 1,000 gold.
I
You get
mean,
1,000
You
gold.
came in at the very end. I think Duke gets
800
500.
because there's 6 of us.
Fine. I get
Even though-
500. Duke get 500. 1,000 gold together.
Well, actually, so it's
It's okay. We're not worried about the equivalency exchange. It's just everybody, each person gets 1,000, and 500 is split between those two.
833 because Creed is still walled up, but he still should get like. I think we should at least.
She holds her hand out. She's like getting impatient now.
Kanar get 1,000. Kanar gives stone. Duke with Kanar.
I mean, we do reserve the right to just kick your ass. There are.
I just look over to Lecter like,
You
it's the
can
first
try.
time he's heard of violence. I'm like, what?
She looks at you and goes, "Give me the stone. You discuss your payment between each other later."
Kanar no let go of stone until Kanar know what's up.
Your group made a deal. I paid. You give me the stone.
No. This group hire Kanar. Kanar hired hand, not in group.
How about this, Kanar?
We didn't
I
hire
give
We
you-
offered you room.
I give you.
You joined the battle on your own free will.
I give you. She pulls out the appropriate amount of platinum out of the bag. Stone, coin.
Okay. They get rest of bag.
Don't care. Coin bag.
Okay. Coin bag.
Give me
Okay.
the stone.
I'll give her the stone.
Okay. She drops the coin in there. She takes the stone.
Okay. Kanar get 1,000 gold. Kanar happy.
You may leave now.
Well, I feel like we got gypped somehow in that, but I mean, at this point.
All right. We leave.
Okay.
Why do we feel so bad after getting 5,000 gold?
I feel like my pockets are pretty heavy right now. So I either want to go to the bank or go find a safe place to put this.
Yeah, I think
That's
we should
why
head
Duke has Kanar. He has pockets.
straight to the bank.
All right.
Okay.
We go to random bank.
Who's carrying?
Who's carrying?
Besides, Kanar's got his
Alamar.
1,000 equivalent.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Alamar.
Alamar, you carry anything? Alamar, give me a perception roll.
I'm oblivious. I got a 13.
Okay. You notice that your bag isn't making any clinking noise.
I'm gonna look down, wonder what's going on, and I'm gonna open my bag.
It's full of dust.
Ah!
Does Kanar still have coins in his hand?
No. You
Look
go,
back
you
as-
got these coins, and you're like, and all of a sudden they crumble to
That is-
dust.
Yeah, that's a shriek of complete disappointment. Doubled that it's happened twice.
Look back over to the person if they're still there. Where'd they
No,
go?
y'all are gone. Y'all walked
Oh, we
out.
walked away,
Yeah,
okay.
hey, you walked away.
Back inside.
Okay.
You go to the door, and you go to turn the handle, and it disappears, and the whole building crumbles to dust.
Hmm.
That was a bamboozle, if I've ever seen one.
Someone owe Kanar 1,000 gold.
Not us. We hadn't agreed to give you 1,000 gold, but you took it anyway.
You hire
Not
Kanar.
us. Nothing.
We didn't
Dust.
hire Kanar. We definitely didn't offer you 1,000 gold for hiring.
Hmm.
We offered you a nice room for the night and hot food.
That was before Kanar have to go underwater.
Well,
You didn't say that was going to cost 1,000 gold.
No, Kanar just wanted equal share.
this has been a day. I just watched an entire 3-story building turn to dust in front of me, and
That's pretty cool. I think I get some of the dust.
I think
Put it
we're
in one of my
about to.
pouches. That's
Okay.
pretty cool.
You pick it up and put it in your little pouch.
I
Sad.
hate this stupid town.
I've never seen it. That was awesome.
What time is it?
It's like early afternoon.
Okay. Well, we got to open up soon enough, so I'm gonna make my way.
Well,
back.
our folks open up automatically. We don't have to be there.
F staff.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
pay them. Greed is technically there as well.
Yes.
Creed.
Well, there is this issue with the Kenku at the man recruiting Kenku at the dock ward.
I'm okay with doing that one.
We wanna.
The stone might reappear again. Maybe it won't. We've been just chasing it around in tails and circles.
I'm gonna stomp off towards the docks, pouting.
Okay, you start stomping off.
Go figure out what's going on with these Kenku. Mr. Kanar, you're welcome to come, but I mean, at this point, it's at your own. It's at your own. We can't afford your type of labor, but you are welcome to.
All Kanar want is even share.
And well, we do have a dwarf that has been with us since the get go.
Dwarf lock himself in basement.
Oh, well, I mean, it's one of those things. We just can't cut him out. He's pretty heavily invested.
Kanar could cut him if you want.
We'll figure that out when we get there.
Someone owe Kanar a lot of money.
You sit there, you start talking, and you're done talking. You turn the corner, you don't see Mizzy's character. You don't see Alamar at all.
What?
But we saw her heading towards the dock ward?
Yes.
I try to telepathically send her a message.
You do not get anything.
She's dead now. Turn to dust like gold.
Is the Kenku being really, really sneaky right now, or am I not seeing Alamar?
Make a
not seeing
perception check.
Almar.
Make a perception check.
I'm not seeing anybody.
18.
A 4.
Everyone's gone. Turn around.
Everybody disappeared. Open your eyes.
You do not see her, but you're pretty sure that she couldn't have just disappeared.
Put a bolt in my hand crossbow and start
She
looking
didn't do her
around.
stealthy trick type thing. It's too open of an area.
I want to just like mage hand like a big pile of the dust we just went through to like try and see if I can see her outline.
No, you do not.
Look around. I don't.
Well, Kanar was going to see if she turned to dust, but now dust everywhere.
I don't know where that Kenku went. Are we worried? Yeah.
I'm still looking around. I'm going to look around like underneath things, around stuff. I mean, my perception sucked, but I still look around.
Yeah, you don't see her. You would think that she shouldn't be able to just disappear.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring Pequod out of her pocket dimension and throw her up in the sky and look down.
Don't see anything.
Dean, any ideas?
No.
Well, maybe we can't see her, but maybe she can see us.
How would that work, Landry?
I don't know. We just watched the whole building just turn into dust, so I can't imagine. There's magic amongst us. It does exist.
Right.
Chris, make a perception roll.
That is one of the brothers, baby.
John, make a perception roll. Okay, you're sitting there and you're kind of looking around and everything, and you feel this tap on your shoulder.
I look over.
You look over, you recognize this face. It's kind of familiar, but you're not sure. It's like, it's right. Where have I seen this kid's face before? And he hands you a note.
I grab the kid. I pass the note over to my brother. Dean, read the note.
Roll to grab him. Unarmed attack.
What's our roll for unarmed attack? Just the regular D20?
Actions.
It says your
and
actions and armed combat.
Unarmed strike.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
just roll that.
So just a D20.
Yeah, pretty much.
14.
You grab a hold of him. He's like, "Let me go." He's like trying to wiggle away from you.
I read the note.
I
It
put a
is
crossbow right to his
ransom
face.
note. If you would like to see your brother alive, bring the stone to this warehouse.
Well, let's head to the warehouse. I hold on. I keep a hold on to the kid too. I put a crossbow into his face.
I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to destroy all stones on this entire world. All of them.
The kid's like, he's starting to cry now. He's just,
I
I'm
look over
just
the
here
kid.
to deliver the letter. I got paid 2 copper to deliver this letter to y'all.
Don't care.
How did that conversation even happen? He's been. Our friend's been gone 15 seconds. Who hired you in 15? That doesn't make sense, child.
He is
Check his
now
pockets.
bawling, and a crowd is
I will
gathering.
pull
as
out
they
a
see-
silver piece.
Good. We will work with the guard on this one because this man right here is be a part of some extortion going on
I
right
pull
now.
out a silver piece. I hold it up in front of the kid.
You hold it in front of the kid. He like goes to reach for it.
Hold on. When were you hired?
Like 10 seconds ago. I was walking by and this lady gave me a piece of paper and said, deliver it to the guys that run the Troll Skull Tavern.
How'd you know that was us?
You put a billboard up in the sky every night for every day, and you walk in and out of that tavern all the time. Everybody knows about y'all in this
But we're
area.
on the other side of town from that tavern.
We know.
I'm noticeably cheesing. Yeah, they do.
You're known well enough.
Describe the lady.
Tall, very pretty. Think she's like a lord or lady.
Maybe kidnapping someone.
Kadar will describe the lady that we just met with that I gave the stone to. And
Sounds
ask
like
if that
her.
Looks like. Yeah.
It kind of sounds like her.
Did you give her the real stone?
I gave her stone we find in ship, yes.
I'll give the boy the silver piece.
I'll let him go.
Okay. He goes. He runs.
I mean, do we know what warehouse we're supposed to go to? Is there like an address?
Oh, yeah. There's an address.
Hey,
I mean, let's go straight there. I mean, I don't think there's much time to waste at this point.
Okay.
we'll head over.
It's late at night when they want you to be there, so they're not going to be there until late at night.
And
We'll
get
scout out the
ready,
place.
an ambush.
Okay.
Yep.
Very, very interested in the place.
Okay. You find the warehouse. It's boarded up. Doesn't look like it's ever been used in a long time.
I will
Damn it, I
knock
still
on the
haven't
door.
got thieves' tools. I should ask
Yeah.
Alan where she got hers.
You can look through some of the windows. It just looks like an abandoned warehouse.
So, do we want in this building? Is that what we want?
Not yet. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, Kanar can try to pick lock.
I just look over to Bernard. All right. So what time of the day is it, and what time are we supposed to
It's
be
only
there?
early afternoon, and they want you to come at like 11 o'clock at night.
I need to get the last brother just to make sure we're making sure nobody else walks out of there. Anybody that takes Alamar, nobody touches a brother.
So if we had the right stone that time, why would somebody matching the description of the lady we gave the stone to want the stone again?
Like I
Chris,
said.
make a perception check.
All of us?
Chris, sorry.
Oh.
Ooh.
Something feels weird in your right pocket.
Okay. I will back into a corner blocked by the people in my group. Reach into my pocket.
It's the Stone of Golar.
How does this thing keep getting in my pocket?
I hear him say that out loud. Look down at him.
I just like, see, told you. Well, it just pops up again. Like I said earlier, it just doesn't go away.
My pocket will never be safe from stones.
Ooh. You want Kanar hold stone?
No. Not. No. Never.
Duke can hold stone.
I appealed to Duke earlier and got garbage from him. Why are you still with us?
Kanar won't even share.
Well, so does our dwarf companion, and that's all we were discussing with you. And you said no.
Dwarf companion not going ship. Dwarf companion not here.
Dwarf companion did everything up until the ship. You did ship. You did one thing.
Okay. Dwarf companion can have share.
Is that easy? But I'm
Okay.
gonna hold the stone.
I mean, at this point, we are at the warehouse. It is dusty, old. It's mid-afternoon, I'm guessing, at this point, and we got some time to kill.
Mm-hmm.
I think my brother would like to go get my
I'm
brother
getting barred.
so that we
What?
can have 3 brothers,
Hey, whoever's clicking, can you
and
stop?
one of them will be invisible.
You know what to go in warehouse?
Hey,
Well-
whoever's clicking, can you stop
Got
the
worse.
clicking?
We want to get the other brother first. The one back at the tavern that can turn invisible.
I can turn anybody invisible.
Ooh, do Kanar.
Now,
The silent knocker. Everybody's door gets stuck.
Yeah, he's just running up and down the street knocking on doors.
I mean, we can go inside and just Macaulay Culkin this whole warehouse.
Oh my god. All right, I will go with my brother to get our brother.
Okay.
Again, can you pass me back the note?
Yeah, here's a note.
Are there windows in this warehouse?
A few.
Can I see inside of it?
It's an empty warehouse.
Just empty?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll hang back and just keep an eye on the warehouse from across the street,
Okay.
trying to look as good.
All right. What are y'all going to do? You have like roughly 9-10 hours, 8 or so hours to waste.
Well, I always carry food on me, so I'm
You're going to sit there and eat.
gonna make a day out of it. I mean, it's
Make a day out of it.
I gotta
Picnic.
like I got to, man. Like, it's a member of our party, our Kenku.
A picnic in honor of our missing member.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep an eye on the warehouse, see if I see any movement or anything. But I'm also gonna try and stay scarce. Y'all gonna go get Creed? Was that the plan?
No, we were gonna go
Getting-
get Barb.
And
Well,
we'll see if Creed comes with us, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Can
So
you
Gonzo-
dismiss Barb and then bring him back?
I had him guarding, so I don't want to resummon him. It'll take too long compared to just putting him into a portal and pulling him back out.
that's not the
Oh,
proper
okay.
way to go get a brother. Summon him out of the mist. Don't you
I
know
tapped,
anything?
I tapped in on the back. So
Come on, man.
Well, I can. Yeah, my Pequod can be, dismissed and brought back anywhere. So, but I can't.
Yeah, you didn't even feel sorry when he died the other day.
It's just not dead. It's it's not a real.
It was-
Ow.
I pulled Dean away before he gets overly frustrated. We'll just go back.
It's like an extension of my mind. It's not even a real owl.
What?
Yeah, it's not a Pequod. I just like make Pequod disappear and then come back. It's not. It's not a real thing.
That's
right.
why you're not a brother. I leave.
Time passes. You find your other brother, and it's probably about
Wait, is
45
Creed
minutes
willing to
before
come
the
with
time.
us? Does
Creed
Creed
does
answer?
not go with you. He does not even open the door.
Maybe he's praying to Morden. I don't
Maybe
know.
we haven't been violent enough.
We'll be extra violent.
We'll be extra violent.
Look at Barb. Anybody that touches Alamar, dead. Don't care if they pay. Dead.
Dead. I agree. Dead.
Barb turns invisible, and we'll head back.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know why I thought Creed could turn invisible for some reason. I was like, I didn't know Creed could do that. I guess I'm thinking of our bard in the other game. Like I was like, when did Creed start being able to turn invisible?
I thought you were going to get Leaf.
It's a natural paladin ability. Turn
Yeah,
invisible.
I was trying to figure it out. I was like, I guess, sure.
All right.
Because we asked Leaf about leaving the tavern before, and he wasn't willing to, so that's why I wasn't going to ask Leaf again.
All right. So you get there, and it's probably about 15 minutes before you're supposed to go inside. You do see Landry over there leaning up against the walls,
Cool.
just kind of hanging out. Excuse me.
Tombstone style. with the
Barb
hat down
scout
and
around
everything.
real quick, too. Did you want Pequod also scouting out, or no?
Yeah, Pequod is like just flying around and doing her thing.
You don't see, and nobody sees anything out of the ordinary. Nothing's changed during this day. About 5 or 10 minutes before you're supposed to be there, the front door opens.
Think the sewers.
Like it just hangs open.
Opens up.
Oh man.
Shall we start heading
All right.
over?
Nobody's gone in there, by the way.
Like I said, they probably came through the sewers.
They also made a entire building disappear earlier, so I think they might be able to transit the town not using normal means. But
No point in
Oh.
debating.
Yeah.
Must go through door.
Ask Barb to look at everything extra carefully to make sure he can.
Actually, doesn't see anything. Sees an empty warehouse.
Kanar walk through door.
Okay, you walk
Yeah.
through the door. Who else?
yeah, I will like humbly walk through the door, like looking to make a deal. Like
Oh, Kanar's
Or
pissed.
Sam and Dean will walk in shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, because you can. You walk in, and the door immediately shuts behind you. Just slaps shut with a good slam. It's
I
pretty
scream
dark
and
in
then
here.
try to act normal, like I wasn't bothered by that at all.
yeah, we're all hearted because like we're like angry. It's
Yeah.
obviously the door closed. Why wouldn't it? Where's our friend?
So you come in and you start walking in a little bit. When you got about 10 feet in, the entire interior changes. And it's nicely, brightly lit.
Quick, Sam,
enough-
back to back.
That was easy.
Enough that you don't have to worry about, any vision. Everybody give me a perception roll.
Ooh. Good job, Kanar.
Kanar, perceptive.
I didn't
Yeah,
say
you
initiative
are.
roll. It's a perception roll.
I did roll perception.
Sam
Oh,
Smith.
Sam.
Oh, that was what's up?
Perception. I go first.
Sorry.
Everybody sees it and everybody hears
Nice.
it. You're sitting there, you hear this as you look up, and you see Alamar bound, gagged, tied, twisted, and hanging from the ceiling. And these red glowing balls circling around Alamar. 2.
I want to pick up a rock from the ground and throw it at a ball.
A little bit too far for you to throw.
How tall is the ceiling?
It's larger than you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
You hear this, and Alamar cannot speak. It's completely, done. And you notice that as that takes your eye away, down at the end of the warehouse, about 60 feet away or so, is the lady. She's just standing there.
I will throw a rock at her.
You throw the rock, and it dives down to the ground before it even gets anywhere.
He likes rocks.
Kanar mad.
So, where's my stone?
Lay down.
So, where's my gold?
Where's my stone?
Where's the theater?
I asked you where my stone is. You have two choices. You can give me the stone, and we can part ways. Or you can try to kill me.
Last time we give you stone, our gold turned to dust.
Seems like a very extreme two things we have a choice of.
Now let's be realistic here.
Better yet, wait. We can solve this a better route. We can play a game for the stone.
What kind of game?
A game of levers.
Should we trust you with a game?
A
Why
game
should we
of
trust
what?
you at all?
You know what? I say let's just so just everybody just hear me out real quick. So we obviously have the stone. You obviously know that we wouldn't be here. But if we give you the stone right now, you release
Yes, the stone.
our friend.
Yes.
I don't trust it.
Let's give her the stone right now.
First, what are those red balls?
Oh, those are my protection. If you don't, they're delayed fireballs.
So what's to say you don't set those off as soon as we
Give you the stone.
stone that we may or may not have?
Then
Can
why
I-
don't
can
we
I-
do this?
Oh, okay.
Since you don't want to play the game, you set the stone down, kick it towards me, and I walk away. And when I get out of a certain area, they disappear. Protection.
Kanar asked you what kind
Now
of game.
that seems like way more we trust you than the other option you gave us.
Can I mage hand the stone out of his pocket sneakily?
You got to roll a sleight of hand.
I'll try it.
Chris, give me a perception roll.
I can't. The best I can get is 19.
No, if you roll a 20,
So look,
you roll a
No, if I
natural
get a
20.
20. I
Natural
still get
20.
a 19.
No, if you got to roll a natural 20.
Nat 20 will kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No. Okay.
And I will just straight up toss it to her.
Okay.
Barb will catch it if he does that because Barb's been looking around, and that will not happen.
Kill you.
You see the stone. Mike and Barb roll initiative. That would be the best way to see if you can get it. Whoever gets the highest initiative gets to go first. And Landry's got a 15. Barb's initiative is...
What did I roll for?
It's just straight D20 plus Dex.
Okay, hold on. Let me roll. This is going to be +3.
Okay, yeah, just roll. We'll add the 3 to it. You see it fly through the air, and
Then it disappears.
Barb
Because
goes up to grab it, and he can't disappear.
Okay, then he'll fly up.
What the
Barb?
hell, Landry?
Barb, nobody gets that until Alamar is safe. And he'll go flying towards Alamar.
Okay. What is his AC, by the way?
Infinity.
30.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
13.
13? Okay.
I like the infinity.
Kanar no like games. Kanar like chances of killing women instead. No one says anything. Kanar starts walking.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on a
I
second.
am literally not going to say anything about you killing someone
Nope.
in this room, unless it's Alamar. Or
And my brother.
You see Barb fly up, and all of a sudden Barb gets hit and shudders and falls, and you see the stone leave his hand.
Ooh,
Okay,
ooh.
well, since he's flying above us, I'll wait for him
Catch
to try to
Barb.
catch it.
Catch Barb.
I will command Pequod to grab it out of the air.
Okay, now it's initiative to see who can catch it.
Well, I'm trying to catch Barb, not the
Yeah,
stone.
if you're trying for the stone, roll initiative.
Don't worry about Barb. I'll take care of Barb.
Ooh, Kanar wants stone. Kanar got 17.
And see initiative rolls. Okay, there they go.
We got the same.
Who's got the higher dex?
I got a 12 dex.
Kanar got 17.
I got a 14.
Oh, I didn't see Kanar. Sorry. Kanar, you're waiting for it to come down.
Kanar jumped.
Oh. I got it. I got it.
Landry and Sam Smith, which one's got the higher dex?
I got a 14.
Sam does.
Okay, Sam. You can reach for it before it gets there because you're actually no, Kanar can reach for it because he's taller.
Yeah.
Roll to grab it.
Initiative via height.
Kanar.
Roll what?
Roll to grab it. Straight unarmed
Roll.
attack.
Oh, unarmed attack. Yeah, I got this. Cool. Kanar do halfway. Okay.
He says, I got this.
15.
Okay. You feel like you grab it.
Look in hand.
It's not there.
Oh,
Who got stone?
is
I
it
feel
doing
my
that
pocket.
thing again?
I feel my
Well,
pocket.
It's in your pocket, Chris.
I run.
That's the
You
reason
turn
why I like-
around. It goes.
Oh, no shit. It's going to do that.
You run.
Give her the stone.
Alamar dies.
She said that.
Yes.
Well, first of all, you've given us no reason that she will live. You've just said you'll release her, and
How
only
high-
after you leave the
how-
building.
How high
4.
up is Alamar?
Alamar's about 50 feet up. 3.
Kanar,
Why
how
we-
far? Kanar, toss
Give
me
it
up.
to me.
Toss me up, Kanar.
Why we don't
I
fight
will
this
toss
lady?
it halfway to her. I'm small and have very little strength. I can easily.
Ooh. Throw to Kanar.
I cannot.
Kanar will give it to this lady. Kanar will also put axe in her head.
She stands there. She's like, "Don't come near me."
You want stone? I hand you
Can't
stone.
come near you. That's why I threw it.
How far
Look how
is
strong
she?
I am. I've got like
Yeah.
muscles like a rabbit.
Down to how
Hangs
far is she?
down.
She's just 60 feet away.
Everybody's 60 feet. Huh? That's 50.
So what is everybody doing?
So the stone's hanging, just laying on the ground about halfway.
About halfway, yep.
I mean,
Not really even halfway, because you can only throw your strength in feet.
So it's like 8 feet away.
Yeah. That's what she's like.
I'll dive Pequod down to grab it again and take it the rest of the way.
Okay.
I'll have Barb go into his dimension. I'll
Okay.
have Barb disappear. We'll have to make sure Barb.
She has her
sees-
hand out. Peacock, what you gonna do?
Just drops the stone in her hand.
Okay. She sits there. It's like,
I
oh.
start walking towards her.
I start walking towards her too. Yeah.
You cross that line, she blows up.
I don't trust you anyway.
Make a perception check, John. And
Just John?
No, yeah, and you too. And you too, Josh.
Yeah. 5.
I'm
You
still
don't,
at the
you don't
5.
see it.
What line?
John, what'd you roll, John?
I rolled the same thing he did.
You both see it? Okay, you don't see a line. I'm not seeing the roll. That's the reason why I was wondering.
Oh, yeah, just okay.
What line?
This line, and all of a sudden, this glowing, like, silver streak of line appears probably like 5 feet in front of you.
I'm going to step exactly to the line.
Okay.
I'm going to say, are you handling this like a coward?
Oh, that part. So where was the 5 feet line after we started walking?
It's right in front of y'all. He stops.
Where's this at?
How far from her is the line?
Oh, it's way far away. You're only like 20 feet in, and she's like 40 feet away.
Oh, okay. I whistle so Duke can come to my side.
Duke is outside the building.
He can't come in?
You didn't call him to come. You didn't tell him to come in.
Well, that's why I'm whistling.
He
The
doesn't
doors
hear
are
you.
closed.
He doesn't hear me.
Mhm.
Damn it, doorknob.
The door shut behind you. You cannot open or close it.
Duke, break door.
You see Duke run back.
Run back.
Or no, you say that Duke doesn't. You don't know if Duke's doing anything.
Oh, okay.
I see these floating fireballs over our heads,
Mm-hmm.
and I stretch as you do, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mage Armor, and you just kind of see the like gold just go over my whole body as I cast
His
it.
little
Okay.
Iron Man ability.
So I can tell there's only one of you that
Nano.
has a bit of intelligence in you.
That's probably correct.
So Dean, you want your friend alive or dead?
Of course I want my brother alive. That's why I don't trust you. The stone's over there, and you have a line right here. What do you want us to do?
I don't know.
Doesn't she have the stone now?
No, she has
No, it's
yeah.
like 8 feet from us.
No. Pequod dropped it off.
Oh, yeah.
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 You've got the stone, and you haven't given her to us.
All of a
I
sudden,
knew
you
were
start
a
yelling,
liar.
and all of a sudden, the lady changes, and her face and her body changes to someone else. Do you remember the gentleman that was inside the barge that had the party and got
That
you
guy.
wine and everything?
Yeah?
Changes into him.
What's that guy's name?
Hold on, I gotta find out what's going on. Hold on, pause.
Oh, good. I can read my notes.
In the barge.
Why we no fight this lady?
And by the way, I am like every single time this thing is shown back up in your pocket, so we can definitely get Alamar free.
So, Michael, you don't know about the barge because that is the session that you missed.
Okay. Was I on the barge? Was
Yes.
Landry on the barge?
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I wouldn't know. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. If I don't know, I don't know.
That was fantastic.
It was beautiful.
Seeing my
Okay,
notes
sorry.
on him.
But I don't think it's really him either.
All right, sorry. Okay, where are we
Zord.
at? Oh yeah, you
Is that a
notice,
Zord?
yeah, you notice him.
Why are you being a dick, Zord?
And then he spins around, and a color mist goes around, and you notice that it's not only that, but it's also, oh man, I got a brain fart because of the thing that was going on. What's his face that said your soup was good? Sorry, my brain.
Oh,
Volo.
Lola.
Volo.
You see him goes, your soup was really good, by the way.
Thank you, Volo.
I told you it's probably
Wait a
so
minute.
fun.
No, that's the fake Volo that walked out before Volo walked in.
Well, they both thought my soup was good. It could be either one, to be honest.
And then you see Fenris.
Landry's defending him.
Fair. That's fair.
You see Fenris appear.
I mean,
Okay.
is the whole gang here?
So
Is
I
it-
see you have an identity crisis happening at the moment.
Oh, he's
Why
shape-shifting
haven't
and all
you
this
released our brother? You have what you want.
But that's not fun.
I say we just charge him.
I send
What would be fun?
Barb back up towards Alamar invisibly. Let's see if you can see it that way. Just going right up to Alamar.
You see Alamar, it's Alamar, and Alamar's
Well,
guy.
no, I mean, I want Barb to go up there, and Barb is going to hug her and cover her with as much of his wings as he can.
It's like the chest.
That's fine.
Barb doesn't have hands to untie.
I'm just holding off just until we do something. Because I don't. If she starts falling, I don't know how it's triggered. I'm not going to tie anything. I'm just trying to cover it for.
So what do you want to free our brother? Because you've
just step
gotten
across
what
the
you
line.
asked for.
Just step across the line.
Now you
Step
want us
across
to
the
step.
line.
So don't step across the line. Step across the line, Mister Four Identities.
Yeah, just step across the line.
I'll step across the line.
All right, everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, that's not
There it is. The most naturalist of ones.
good.
So I got a
Most
20.
naturalist of ones.
It's weird that that's not showing up anymore. Oh, just taking a sweet time to get. Okay. Kanar, you, Dean, take half damage.
I take no damage.
Or you have the ability to take 0 or none.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Give me a
Good
second.
job.
Alan, I'm going to borrow your character sheet. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Go back. Wrong one.
Is Alamar within the blast radius of this fireball or whatever it is?
Everybody's in the blast radius of this fireball.
Does Alamar get a bonus for having Barb on her? Barb is immune to fire.
No.
Sorry, I tried.
Oh, wrong thing. Okay. Everybody that got half takes 15 points of damage.
Fair enough.
If you didn't get half, you take 20. As this explosion from above you goes off, Barb's dead.
Barb doesn't take damage from fire.
It's not fire.
Oh.
You just see this giant explosion go off up in the air, and y'all all like dive. Josh, you take nothing. Everybody else takes damage from debris. And all of a sudden, everybody make a perception roll. You get +5 to this roll.
God.
Yeah, I don't think it makes much of a difference.
That's a
15.
nat 20, so 25.
Okay.
11.
What a waste of a nat 20.
You, Dean, you're the only one that noticed this. Kanar, you noticed this just barely.
Fair.
Landry, you noticed this right off the bat. You're covered in something very wet and gooey and black.
This from the explosion?
Mm-hmm.
So would it just be on my shield then, since I've like used the shield to block?
No,
the
you've
damage?
noticed it on the ground.
Oh, on the ground. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's wet.
Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, you're kind of like in shock of what just happened, and you look up and you noticed that the person that was disguised is now a drow dressed like a swashbuckler walking away.
Oh.
I hex that person. Minus the dex.
You go and cast, and you feel like something hit, but it didn't.
Oh, Kanar's just charging towards this thing now at this point.
I
Okay.
look up at Alamar.
You what?
I look up at Alamar.
There is no Alamar. There is a hole in the giant crevice of the warehouse.
Ah!
I rush after the drow.
All right, you rush after the drow. Anybody else
A
rushing?
misty step towards the drow is a bonus action.
Anybody else doing anything?
As I'm running, I'm whistling to try to get Duke in with us, like to
Okay.
chase this dude down.
All right, you whistle. Give me a Landry. You immediately now are in shock as you realize that the black and the wet and the goo is Alamar's body. You rush off. Everybody give me an initiative roll.
Oh yeah.
Now I can see a little bit easier. Landry, you're
All right,
in
John,
shock
we're dying
right now.
at 4th level now.
Okay, so I'm stuck in shock.
Yeah, you're stuck in shock.
All right, John, we're dying at 4th level now.
That's fine. I already kind of figured what happened. That's the reason why I just charged.
Dean, what are you gonna do?
I'm
You're
gonna
first.
cast Crown of Madness on him.
You cast the spell, and you think it hit, and the drought just turns around and smiles. Kanar.
So does Duke make it in? That's the
Nope.
question.
Nope.
No.
All
Okay,
right.
I'm just charging as fast as I can towards
I
the
would
guy.
Before I destroy all the stones in the world, I'm gonna destroy this elf.
What'd you say, Gonzo?
Oh, what's your movement? See, you're about 40 feet away.
I'm 30, so if I'm charging, I should be able to make it.
Yeah, you just get no action if you're doing a full out run.
Yeah.
Okay, you can get to the elf. The elf is just standing there. Sam Smith, what are you doing?
You mean the drow?
Or drow, I should say.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Shoot him. And crossbow.
Roll to hit.
14.
You hit, and the arrow goes right through him. You see this arrow. You're sitting there right in front of him, just right in melee, roughly 5 feet, and you see a crossbow bolt go right over the top of your shoulder and go into the drow and out the other side.
Might be multiple illusions all over the place.
What do you... Anything else?
Oh, whose turn is it?
It's back up to the top again.
Oh, so who is at the top?
Yeah. I think.
Landry. I
Right.
think,
Landry.
or is it? Yeah, Landry, then Dean.
Am I still in shock?
Yes.
No, I'll just keep. I want to inspect what I'm looking at really closely, but that's about. I mean, that's it. See if I can notice anything that.
I'll
seems
give
out of
you
place.
here's what this person looks like.
Afraid to
Well,
look.
I know what he looks like. Got a wide-brimmed hat with a large feather. Very much like Tinolt if he was a dark elf.
All right, you're stuck there, so goes back to Kanar.
Kanar's, I guess, gonna just basically use his shield to like push into this thing to see if he just goes through it too.
Yeah, you go through it. He's like, well, I guess the game is afoot, and he holds up the rock. He holds up the stone, and then the image fades.
How does a image that we can't touch hold a stone?
And this is where
And
we're going to go and cancel. So, guys, we will be
Cancel.
back. Welcome
That's
to...
it. That's the campaign.
That's the campaign. No, we'll end this episode, and we'll come back later. Outro music. Here we go. Dance.
We lost a brother. Nobody's dancing.
Literally exploded me. I cannot dance.